Welcome to the reaction for the season 2 finale of Game of Thrones. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to catch up with those on Patreon who are actually going into the season 3 finale next week, you can click the link in the description below to head over there and catch up. It's full reactions over there, and if you're interested in getting early access to the versions that come here onto YouTube, you can get those by becoming a channel member. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this finale. Tyrion? Tyrion, are you still on the beach? Did they leave you for dead, but you're not dead? Oh. Yay!
Would you like something for the pain?
No, thanks.
Where am I? These are your new chambers. A little cramped, perhaps, but you don't need much room, do you?
Oh, no.
You are no longer a hand of the king.
What? Huh. Well, I mean, okay.
For your trouble.
It makes sense because Tywin's here. However, what the fuck? They would have been defeated before Tywin got there had it not been for him. Did we really need the horse taking a shit? I mean, yes, we did. I get it. I get the point of it, the symbolism, but still.
I, Joffrey of the House Baratheon, do hereby proclaim my grandfather, the savior of the city, and the hand of the king.
Oh, she's there. She's okay. With Littlefinger. All right. You know what? The fact that we're not this is bullshit.
Thank you, Your Grace.
There would have been no city for him to save, to be the savior of, had it not been for Tyrion.
For your good service and ingenuity,
is he getting Harrenhal?
I declare that you shall be granted the castle of Harrenhal, with all its attendant lands and incomes, to be held by your sons and grandsons from this day until the end of time.
I shall have to acquire some sons and grandsons.
Oh, well, that amused him.
If your family would ask anything of me, ask it, and it shall be yours.
I would ask you to find it in your heart to do us the great honor of joining our houses.
Is this what you want, Lady Marjorie?
What? Marjorie wants to marry Joffrey?
I have come to love you from afar.
I too have heard tales of your beauty and grace, but tales do not do you justice, my lady.
Why is he, like, bouncing?
But I am promised to another.
It's fine. We can break that.
It would be neither proper nor wise for you to wed the daughter of a man beheaded for treason.
Correct.
I would like to heed your wishes and the wishes of my people, but I took a holy vow.
Fuck! No, let her go!
The gods do indeed hold betrothal solemn, but your father made this pact before the Starks revealed.
Correct.
I have consulted with the High Septon, and he assures me that their crimes against the realm free you from any promise you have made to them.
See, and this makes me think that she's, like, helping her.
The gods are good. I'm free to heed my heart. Solaris, I will gladly wed your...
What?
You will be my queen.
Sansa's free?
Until my last
and they're gonna be
day.
Which is hopefully soon. Holy shit! Don't give me that shitty look, bitch. You have no idea what you have just done. You have saved her. And fucking damned you, because you were gonna regret this. See? Right? Best day ever.
They're right, I'm not good enough for him.
You'll be good enough for many things. He'll still enjoy beating you. And now that you're a woman, he'll be able to enjoy you in other ways.
Oh, fuck. So she's going to be a mistress? So the whole... She'll have everything without any of the perks.
You have a tender heart, just like your mother did at your age. I can see so much of her in you. She was like a sister to me.
Like a sister, really?
I'll help get you home.
Is this true,
King's
though?
Landing is my home now.
You've had 2 people offered to get you out, Sansa. At this point, she needs to just run away and fake her death and just be on the run. Oh, hey, how you doing?
I would like you to tell me if working for Lord Baelish has been all you'd hoped it would be.
No.
I think your true talents are wasted on them.
Agreed.
I don't abuse them to satisfy royal whims or force them to abuse each other.
How do you know about that?
I thought you said you knew who I was.
Right? He knows everything.
Littlefinger looks at you and sees a collection of profitable holes. I see a potential partner.
I was just saying that I hoped that I wanted more from his character.
But everyone has their weaknesses. Your current employer hides his very well, but not as well as he thinks.
Okay. I hope we get more from her. She's capable of more.
Some boys like a challenge. 1 or 2 must have tried to get inside Big Brienne.
1 or 2 tried.
Ah.
Don't talk to him, Brienne.
None of them was strong enough. I'm strong enough.
Not interested.
What are you doing?
Burying them.
We shouldn't stay here. We should get back on the river. I think these women would understand.
I don't care what you think.
Oh, shit.
Whoa! What's your business here?
None of your business.
You're a woman. A woman? Well, fuck me!
No thanks.
If you've quite finished, I'll...
Just kill him.
Where are you taking him?
To River Run? Steal from the Tullys, it's their dungeons you rot in.
Why not kill him? For stealing a pig?
I don't give the orders.
I like that they're like working together on this. Seamlessly.
Do I know you?
Nope.
We've been to Ashmont.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know me.
Do you ever go to the river market at Salt Rock?
Nope.
What do you think of these beauties?
I hope you gave them quick deaths.
2 of them we did, yeah. Wait!
Did he remember?
I do know you. That's Jaime Lannister.
All
I wish
right.
someone had told me. I wouldn't have had to steal that pig.
Now you're just gonna have to kill him.
I have a question for you both, and I want you to answer at the same time. I count to 3, you both answer. What's his name?
Oh, fuck. That's actually really smart.
2, 3.
Yeah. Now he's gonna get to see her in action, though.
2 quick deaths.
Right? 2 quick deaths and 1 slow one. It was still too quick. What now, Jamie?
Stay.
Like a dog. He's impressed. Not that it fucking matters, but... yeah, she'll give you a run for your money.
Walder Frey is a dangerous man to cross.
Shit.
And you mean to do it anyway?
Yes.
I love her.
You've known her for 2 seconds, but yay!
Your father didn't love me when we married. Love didn't just happen to us. We built it slowly over the years, stone by stone.
I kind of love this because this is mother and son. This is not King of the North and someone who betrayed him and is now under arrest.
And now you're arguing just to argue because you arranged it.
And you agreed to it.
He did.
You gave him your word.
He did.
If your father lived his life for
My
one
father
thing...
is dead, and the only parent I have left has no right to call anyone reckless.
Yeah. And also, what about the oath he took to you, Kat? He broke that one.
You said you saw my victory in the flames.
I did. I still see it.
The flames lied.
So he was able to retreat?
I've been fighting far longer than you.
Have you? Show me how you fight. Show me.
I feel like she's gonna be able to.
Where's your god?
Inside you.
Okay.
I murdered my brother.
You did.
We murdered him.
Accurate.
This war has just begun. It will last for years.
Woman, he was literally just choking you.
You will betray everything you once held dear.
Why?
And it will all be worth it.
Will it?
You will sweep aside this pretender and that one. You will be king.
Is it worth it if you have to betray everyone and everything that you are?
Let me show you.
Are you just gonna sleep with him again? Or are we gonna do something
Look
else?
into the fire, my king.
Oh, we're just looking at fire.
I see fire.
Keep looking.
With her hand right there, is she gonna like... I thought she was gonna like push him in. Okay. Sure.
A word from my father.
He wanted you back home before this.
Send more ravens.
Didn't you kill them all? Yeah.
You know what it's like to be told how lucky you are to be someone's prisoner? To be told how much you owe them. And then to go back home to your real father.
I'm glad we're getting this.
500 Northmen wait outside the walls. You have 20 men. You can't win. Wait for nightfall and run.
There's nowhere to run.
Yeah, if he's surrounded.
Even if by some miracle I slipped through the lines and made it home, I'd be a coward. The shame of the family.
You kind of already are, which isn't fair.
Don't go home. Join the Night's Watch. He's beyond reach of the law. All his past crimes are forgiven.
But that's forever.
Hidden passageways, built so the lords of Winterfell could escape. The road will be dangerous.
I cannot see him being part of the Night's Watch.
The Night's Watch is an ancient, honorable order. You'll have opportunities there.
Honestly, that would probably be good for him.
The opportunity for Jon Snow to cut my throat in my sleep.
Oh yeah, that too.
The opportunity to make amends for what you've done.
Yeah, and make a new family that's actually his family.
Things I never imagined myself doing.
Right, because you didn't actually want to do them.
I've known you many years, Theon Greyjoy. You're not the man you're pretending to be.
Exactly!
Not yet.
Exactly. Not yet.
You may be right.
Oh god, please don't kill him.
I've gone too far to pretend to be anything else.
No, you haven't. Not yet.
You hear that? That's the mate.
Damn it, I thought we were getting through to him.
They will sing about the Battle of Winterfell until the Iron Islands have slipped beneath the waves. And whoever kills that fucking hog-thrower will stand in bronze above the shores and fight.
Oh, okay.
Thought he'd never shut up. It was a good speech.
It was a good speech.
Didn't want to interrupt.
It was a good speech. But also the whole time I was thinking, if I was any of these people, I'd be like, yeah, no. I wouldn't want to die for him or them. We're really gonna have him die like that? That was so, like, underwhelming. He deserves more. He deserves a bigger death.
Would it be excessive of me to ask you to save my life twice in a week?
No, my lord.
Get Bronn. Tell him I want 4 of his most loyal gold cloaks outside my door at all times.
I'm afraid your friend has been released
Yeah, I was gonna say. He's not... Yeah, of course. Obviously.
in the hands of your father or your sister. It varies from cloak to cloak.
I'm sure.
Then my hill tribesmen
have gone home. I'm afraid we won't be seeing each other for some time, my lord.
Yeah, he doesn't have any more use for you now.
There are many who know that without you, this city faced certain defeat.
Thank you!
The king won't give you any honors. The histories won't mention you. But we will not forget.
He deserves so much better than this. This is such bullshit.
It was good of you to come.
Good of me. Of course I come.
Tyrion, she is not gonna abandon you. God, well, okay. Ow. Just rip it right off there.
You are a mess.
I'm a monster.
No.
They try to kill you, they will try again. Going into wars, fighting soldiers, you're terrible at this. Let's take a boat to Pentos and never come back.
I mean, he's actually pretty good at it, but...
Your father, your sister, all these bad people, they can't stop you. Forget about them. Come with me.
I can't.
Why?
I do belong here.
No!
These bad people. What I'm good at. Out talking them, out thinking them. It's what I am. And I like it.
You like it more than her?
Are you going to leave?
You have a shit memory. I am yours, and you are mine.
Okay. I don't want to see Tyrion cry.
In the sight of the seven, I hereby seal the...
I told you she loves you, you idiot.
binding them as one.
Oh my god, they're getting married now? Holy shit.
Look upon one another and say the words.
What? We're doing a hand fasting. We're getting married.
I am hers, and she is mine, from this day until the end of my days.
This happened so fast. We just got a kiss. Two back-to-back scenes that I loved. That still made me want to cry. Oh, this is where the dragons went. Okay. So he wasn't lying. He has them. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a trick.
Quindi lo shaki.
Volo shaki.
And also, they want her there. Am I going to get to see more sorcery? It's going to be fun. Is there no opening? At least no obvious opening? Don't let her out of your sight. Speed up, Jorah. Don't let her out of your sight. Don't let her out of your sight. Fuck. Yeah, she's going to be... Yeah, and she's not there. Yep. Yep.
Khaleesi! Khaleesi!
Okay, well, she found her way inside. He just didn't, so she's on her own. Great.
You want me? Here I am! You afraid of a little girl?
She needs her dragons.
How did he find us?
Oh no, is this gonna be it? I don't want to be done with him. Is he gonna be gone now? No. Okay. All right.
How did you kill those guards? Was it hard?
No harder than taking a new name, if you know the way.
Show me how. I want to be able to do it too.
If you would learn, you must come with me.
Yes, please.
I want to.
But
I can't. I need to find my brother and mother.
I get it. It just...
And my sister.
Is a bummer. Yeah, her too.
I need to find her too.
Then we must part.
No.
If the day comes when you must find me again, just give that coin to any man from Bravos and say these words to him. Valar Morghulis.
Sure.
Valar Morghulis.
Does that mean we'll see him again someday?
Farewell, Arya Stark.
What? But also, I don't want to lose that actor. So we're going to see that guy again? Okay. Well, we need to go to Bravos now because apparently they can change their fucking faces.
Osha, what are you doing?
And I want to learn more about that. He got himself all the way out here? Okay, well this is gonna be more of a death scene, like he's okay, this is gonna be for real.
Tell us what medicine to get from your chambers. It'll make you better.
I feel just fine.
Well, that's not good.
They burned it down. They burned everything.
Yeah, they did.
There are too many enemies in the south. Go to the wall, to John. He'll look after you and let your mother know you're safe.
He's not at the wall.
Go now with Hodor. Go on. I'll be right here. Lucia, you must protect them.
She has been.
You may have to protect them against your own kind.
Yeah, if you go to the wall.
I'll get you milk of the poppy. Tell me where to find it.
I don't want milk of the poppy.
Oh.
Do it quickly.
I did not realize his death would hit me this hard. Fuck. It was a trick, of course. What? It has no roof. There's snow, so it's winter. You know Jorah is just losing his mind out there. Yeah, don't get distracted. You're there for the dragons. Don't touch anything. Oh, and are we north of the wall now? Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh, it's a whole hut. Okay. Is this where Khal Drogo was? This isn't real. Don't get distracted.
أشيش رجاج أجلاني.
This is a trick. Khaleesi, you can't stay here. I've already cried too much in this episode. That's kind of a weird looking baby. Something about the hair. And it just doesn't seem like it would be their baby. Dragons. The dragons are real. Who? She is fucking strong. Is this real?
They want to be with you. Do you want to be with them? You will be. When your dragons were born, our magic was born again. It is strongest in their presence.
What?
You will be with them. Through winter, summer.
Here.
Winter again.
Trapped here. So that they can always have their magic.
This is not my home. My home is across the sea where my people are waiting for me.
They will be waiting a long time.
No, they won't. Look at those babies.
Dracarys.
And she can't be burned. You're free. It was so cute the way they all like immediately were like going towards her. They love her.
If you know what to say, you might just make it through the night. Not talking's not the way to go.
You're gonna cut him if that was a real sword.
Stop! Why, traitor? So you can give Manch Raider an invitation to Castle Black! Let him fight!
Oh, shit. Well, so in order for this to happen, he's gonna have to kill him. In order for, like, the plan to work, right? Because he knows all the information, and he's setting it up so that Jon can...
That's it! That's what you can do, you little shit!
Be like a spy. And the only way that would be believable...
Oh, your traitor father teach you that!
is if he actually killed him. Yeah. Yep, it worked.
Come along, Jon Snow.
Yeah, she has to be so confused. Wow, how have they missed this? Did they know this was here? Surely they did.
Time to meet the king beyond the wall.
I'm so excited! Yeah, Jon, you're on a whole different journey now. Better, yeah, I mean, his death can't be for nothing. The only thing is I think he's going to struggle being here to stay true. I think he's going to learn some shit that's going to fuck his world all up. Oh, are we going to go kill him? Who are you? He was wanting to marry Daenerys 2 seconds ago. Oh, this bitch. I fucking knew it. Oh yeah, let's get in here and get all his stuff. Fuck yes. She can get all the ships she wants then. It was all a bluff?
I am King of Karth. I can help you now. Truly help you. We can take the Iron...
So he didn't have money?
All that you dreams is within your reach!
I'm begging you, please!
Nope. Yeah, we can take all this shit now. At least there's that, I guess.
It's all a lie.
Yeah.
Real enough to buy a ship?
Aye. A small ship.
Finally. Finally, we got things really working for us. Got the dragons back. She took out the people who were the biggest threat. Now she's going to have some resources to work with.
I thought we were coming north to fight wildlings.
Okay, we're back.
If you step back and think about it, the thing about Gilly that's so interesting is he's bloody kill me. He's Jon on the half hand. They're back.
No. They're not.
2 blasted wildlings. You're not fighting them alone. Come on.
3.
3 blasts.
Run! Oh, God. I've already cried too much this episode. Nothing better happened to Sam.
Wait for me!
Oh.
Gren! Ed!
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, please don't let anything happen to him. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get out of there, Sam. Yeah, blend in with the rock. Oh. Oh. Good fucking Lord. One thing you should know about me is one of my biggest fears is zombies, and these are way too fucking zombie-like. Please don't tell me it's a horse one. It's just one on a horse? It's just one on a horse. No. 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 Just move on. Just move on. Just move on. You don't need to hurt him or kill him or anything. Just move on. Okay. Thank you. With your fucking zombie horse. And your zombie horde. There's so many. I just thought, I mean, I knew they came back from the dead, but I thought they would look like that very first one and just be like normal. I didn't know they were gonna look like zombies. I was not prepared for that. Okay. Okay. I can unclench my fists. I can calm down. Okay. I don't think you understand, like, just how much anxiety I have right now. So, my top 3, like, phobias. Zombies, sharks, and Chucky. Okay. I mean, you might be able to factor in, like, dying in an airplane crash, but I don't it's different. That's, like, a real life event thing. It's not, like, a thing that I'm afraid of. Like, that's nobody wants to have that happen to them. But, like, I can't even, like, look at pictures of like, zombies or sharks or Chucky without, like, freaking out. So, having them be in this unexpectedly got to me. I can watch zombie things, although I am usually a huge ball of anxiety, but I prepare myself for it. I go into it knowing that I'm going to see them. I wasn't expecting that. It caught me off guard and okay. Yeah, I didn't know that they were going to look like zombies. Again, I know they come back from the dead. I get that. I just thought they were going to like transform into just these like white beings with like blue eyes. I thought they were going to like just become a whole new thing. I didn't know they were going to fucking look and walk and sound and act like zombies. Ugh. Okay. Well, that's going to make this show really interesting for me. I am trying to think past what just happened. Okay, Sam. They didn't kill Sam. Which implies a couple of things. A, that they're not just like mindless beings that kill for the hell of it or like on instinct. Like they made a decision. They're walking together. Like they're organized. And he looked at Sam and evaluated the situation and decided to move on. So they're not just out to kill everyone. I'm assuming that Sam wasn't like an exception. Like the one exception. I still feel like really okay. So now he's separated from the other two. I'm curious, like, if they would leave the other two alone if they caught up to them. But we have the White Walkers back. They do have walkers in the name. It was right there. It was right there. Yes, I've seen Walking Dead. Well, I think I gave up after like season 7 of Walking Dead. I was super, super, super into the show in the beginning, and then they completely lost me when they started introducing all the other people and blah. Anyways. So like I can watch things with zombies, but okay, but we finally have them back. I've been wanting them. I've been asking for them, and here they are. Okay. So we also had the thing with old dude changing up his face, and then we had the stuff in this house of the undead and all of that like sorcery stuff. We had some really good stuff in this that has me super excited and also a little anxious for season 3. Because I feel like we're getting into the stuff now. Like they've been dropping these little hints of like this other stuff happening, this like supernatural type stuff. And I've been like ready to go, like to really get into it. And I feel like we just took like leaps and bounds in that direction in this episode. And I'm excited. Oh, okay. Rob and what's-her-face is married. I could probably spell her name. I just never can remember how it's pronounced. And then we had, okay. So much happened in this. Because we have the Grandmeister, whatever. I don't know what their actual names are. I could look it up on the spreadsheet, and I might actually. Okay, Meister Lewin. We'll start there, I guess. Oh, not start. I've already been talking for I don't know how long, but in gathering my thoughts and recapping what I liked about this episode, I was disappointed when I thought he was just going to be stabbed and left for dead and we were going to move on. And then when we went back to him later, I genuinely did not realize that his death would get to me that much. He just was such a great supporting character for, our Winterfell people. Like even Theon there at the end, he was still trying to actually help him. Because as someone who serves Winterfell, Theon was Winterfell for a very, really long time. He was a ward of Winterfell. So by default, like he cared about him in the way that he cares about all things Winterfell. And still there at the end, he still cared about him. He still was saying that he could be redeemed and giving him a way out and a way to make his life better and to make amends for what he's done. And he could still see that he was not the man he was pretending to be. But then Theon made his choice again. And didn't give a great speech, and then they promptly said, fuck you. Which honestly works for me because A, I didn't want them all to die, but B, yeah, the whole time Theon was giving that speech, I'm like, this is great. We're having a great Braveheart moment here. But if I was any one of those guys, I mean, he's literally telling him like, you're gonna die today, but they're gonna name their children after you. And no thanks, how about I just don't die? Especially not for you and Winterfell when I don't give a shit about either one. So presumably they took Theon with them back to Pike. And that's going to be a fucking shit show. So we'll see how his character will go in season 3. What will happen with him. Now, I do love that we had that moment though where he talked about how it felt to grow up in Winterfell. He didn't necessarily touch into the, like, basically, like, treated like family, but I wasn't. Like, I'm not a Stark. I'm an other, even though, you want to treat me like a brother, but I'm not a brother. Like, we didn't really dive into all that. And maybe if him and Rob ever come face to face again, we might. I don't know that we will, but we could. But we did touch on I was a prisoner, and you know what it felt like for everybody to tell me how lucky I was that I was a prisoner? Yeah, it's bullshit. And that's why, like, I haven't been able to necessarily fault Theon for why he wants to do the things he's doing. I think he's making wrong choices, but I don't fault him for the feelings and emotions behind those decisions. Because, yeah, I mean, he grew up in a really fucked up way. And I'm so glad he also said it too. And then to go back home and then be treated the way he was there. Like, it'd be different. It would be so different if when he got back home, his father was like, "Oh, you've returned. I'm so glad you're here. Like, I've prayed for your return. I've waited for it. I knew you'd come back." Like, and welcomed him and appreciated him and showed any sign that he still loved or cared for him. Nope. Treated him like absolute fucking garbage. So, yeah, I mean, I don't fault Theon for his feelings. I just think he's not making the best decisions because of those feelings, which is unfortunate. And he continues to make the wrong choice. I mean, I say wrong. Who's to say it's wrong? Like, the Starks are not perfect. But I think I say it's wrong because it's clearly not what he actually wants. Just like we talked about here. You know, he's pretending to be somebody he's not to like please his father. It's not what he actually wants. So they are wrong choices because he's not making the choices for himself. He's making the choices that he thinks like will earn his father's favor or his father's respect or would be the decision his father would make or the decision his father would want him to make. It's nothing about what he actually wants. So that's why I say wrong choices. Okay. Osha's thing is interesting because just like right here, like she's been definitely taking care of these boys and she obviously cares for Hodor. I think she cared for Maester Luwin. But she's been prisoner too. And he brought up the line about how she might have to fight her own people to protect them. And she said something about like she wasn't interested in or that they weren't her people or something. So I would like to learn more about that. And on the flip side, then we have Jon joining the wildlings. No longer a captor, I guess, or captive, because they cut his rope. So the plan worked, but again, I think he's gonna get all jumbled in the head because he's gonna get in here and he's gonna hear stuff like what she was saying, and he's gonna get a different perspective, and I think it's gonna confuse him or open his eyes. But he just killed the half hand to do this plan. So if now he sides with them, I think that should bring a whole other layer of guilt to things. Which, I mean, he already feels guilty. Which is why I think he'll fight back even more in the beginning to like not see their side. I don't know. We'll see. Tyrion. I loved that moment with him and Shay where she said something about how like he had a bad memory or a short memory or something like that. Because yeah, I mean, obviously he was feeling insecure and he was feeling all the fucking things for a million different reasons. And he was just assuming that, you know, she wouldn't love him anymore. She wouldn't want to be with him anymore. But obviously she does love him. And so just kind of like see him accept that, like realize it and accept it and believe that it's true, that she's actually not leaving. She does love him. And to just see him just like break down after everything that he'd been through. That was a good moment. And yeah, I've discovered that apparently if he cries, I'm going to cry. Because even just thinking about it makes me want to cry. There are just certain people that like, if I see them cry, it makes me cry. And I think he's going to be one of them. Oh, the other development. Joffrey And is it Margie or Marjorie? Let me look at the spreadsheet. Okay, Marjorie. I'm so grateful for this spreadsheet. Yeah, okay. So she's now gonna marry Joffrey. Which I went on the same fucking journey as Sansa, and I feel stupid for being so naive. I thought that was our saving grace. I thought that was our way out. I thought Cersei was finally doing us a fucking solid. And now, I don't know. Did she know? She knew. So not only will Sansa still have to deal with Joffrey, she'll still have to be around him. She'll still have to face his abuse. She'll still have to maybe sleep with him. I mean, seemingly. She'll still have to do all the fucking horrible things, but without any of the protections or power or perks of being the queen. So that's bullshit. Marjorie's gonna get all that. You know, I did like her. But I didn't really like the look that she gave Sansa. I mean, because listen, I could fault her for like coming in and going after Joffrey and like taking her spot as queen. I kind of don't. She wants queen, she's going to get it. And it's not like it was like a for love thing. None of these royal arrangements ever are, these royal engagements. So like, okay, you know, go after it. But then she gave Sansa that look, and it wasn't even like a, oh, I'm sorry sort of a look. It was like a, haha, bitch, you lost, I won sort of a look. And I don't like that so much. So we're going to see how that character develops. But I was not seeing that coming at all. Not even a little teeny tiny bit. So yeah, I don't know where that's going to go next season. I mean, mostly in terms of Sansa. And then we have Arya, and yeah, the guy changing his face, but like, we have this coin and this phrase. So yeah, I mean, I feel like we're going to see that character again, but that character may not be that actor, which will be unfortunate. Or like maybe he can like change it back for her or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh my, I have to be forgetting. So I mean, yay, we're free. But like also there was hardly anybody else there at Harrenhal, and Baelish now has it. So does that mean we're not really going to see him anymore? I don't know. Oh, and then fuck, what's his name? Okay, I think Varys is his name, the bald guy. Going after what's her name, Rosalind. I mean, I could look it up on the spreadsheet, but I think that's her name. That's an interesting development. I mean, that's the thing. Like, Littlefinger has barely even been here, and now he's gonna have Harrenhal. So, like, what the fuck does he want with these brothels in King's Landing? I mean, granted, they're probably moneymakers, but like, how often is he really gonna be there? So I don't know. I don't know what we're cooking there, like what we're gonna be doing with that scenario. But I'm glad I want more from that character because I do like her. So I'm glad that there's something in the works there. Okay. All right. So we're done with season 2. Good season. I did really enjoy this season. I feel like I'm like really into the show now. Like, I mean, I'm excited to watch each new episode. Like, I'm excited about what's going forward. I'm invested in all of these characters. Yeah. And now I've introduced a lot more of the supernatural stuff. So I'm like really excited. So this was a great season. I really enjoyed it. I really like that most of the episodes we had quite a few characters, if not all in some of them, or very nearly all. I feel like we had like at least 3/4 of the characters, the main ones, in nearly every episode, which is impressive. And actually, I think I've talked about it before. Walking Dead is the show. That's why I stopped watching that show, is because they had a huge cast. They introduced a bunch of new people, and they would take like 2 or 3 episodes before you'd get back to the people you actually gave a shit about. And I just couldn't do it anymore. I didn't care. It was a waste of time. Like, they were spending way too much time on people I just did not care about. But this is how you do it. We never spend too long away from like any one character. And if we are away from them, we're with other characters that we do care about. And usually what's happening with them is so interesting that like you don't necessarily notice the absence of the other ones. So far I'm really, really liking the way that the show is handling having such a large cast with so many different storylines. This season was really good from that standpoint. So yeah, hopefully that continues in season 3. And I mean, I think as time goes on, we'll have a lot more things converging, storylines and cast members and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, I am just kind of excited to see where it's all going to go. So I am actually going to go ahead and record the first episode of season 3 right now. So I'm going to get into it. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you so much for the support and the patience with these episodes, all the episodes. But hopefully this will be the last little bit that's going to have to be like that because I am leaving for vacation this coming Friday. So I've got to get, a couple things recorded in advance. So we're going to do that. Anyways, yeah, thanks. If you are watching this on YouTube and you want access to the full reaction and you want to catch up with them, because like I said, by the time you're getting this episode, I believe next week they're getting the, let's see. Yeah, so you're getting this, I think, on April 21st. And on April 25th, they're going to be getting the season 3 finale and the season 4 opener. So if you want to catch up with them and get access to the full reactions for every episode, click the link in the description below and join us over on Patreon. Or if you don't really care about any of that, but you would like to get early access to the episodes that come here onto YouTube, you can do that by becoming a channel member here on YouTube. And either one, channel membership or Patreon membership, will give you access to the Discord server for the channel. You just have to make sure your YouTube or Patreon account is connected to your Discord account. But if you don't want to do any of that, that's totally cool. Just make sure you hit the subscribe and notification button so you don't miss the next reaction when it goes out. And hopefully I will see you in season 3.